Mabuhay pageant fans! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey Adam G. Thanks for clicking this video again. So, kamusta na kayo guys? Yes, I know it's been very quiet on the Miss Universe Philippines front lately as the girls have been doing a lot of photo shoots and video materials for the pageant's various sponsors these past few days. So, naturally, we are treated to a lot of these girls styling and their flair for fashion as they showcase their various wardrobe for the competition. Ako naaaliw ako sa mga OOTDs kasi it really, nakikita natin talaga yung transformation nila in terms of their look. So, ahead of what is coming next week, I think how these girls have been dressing up for their OOTDs is a good indicator of how these girls have been executing their game plan for Miss Universe Philippines in terms of how they dress up. It's as if these girls are already treating this competition like as if they are already competing for Miss Universe, showcasing their various looks as we could finally see or already envision how they would look like once they set foot in Israel. Kayo ba, ganun din ba ang pakiramdam nyo? And I am so happy and thrilled to see these girls leveling up in terms of their styling game. Dito na natin talaga nakikita which girls are really giving so much effort and thought process in their looks and styling so far. And this content is all about commending these girls for all their hard work, passion, and creativity in this aspect. So, which girls have been standing out in terms of looks and styling in the competition so far? Well, you better stick around for my thoughts and insights. So guys, before we begin, I'll divide my list into two categories. The first one are the honorable mentions, and the second group of girls are the stylish 7, or the girls who have been dressed impeccably from head to toe. So let's start with the honorable for mentions muna. I think these girls have been impressing us, but sometimes they get bogged down by some styling issues that they need to resolve first before making it to the top of my list. So number 1 on my list here, or number 10 on my list, is Romblon's Jane Nicole MANIANO. You know what? It's my first time to notice this girl in this competition as she has been quite improving with her styling game lately. The only problem I have right now with Jane is that I feel she is not consistent as I find her outfits a bit lukewarm. Not so great, but not so bad either. But when she goes all out, nakukuha niya talaga. Like how she nailed that navy lace corset with matching navy cigarette trousers, which she paired with nude sandals and statement earrings. I thought, wow, that was perfection. And ang haba-haba niya talagang tignan, no, diba? Because it highlighted her legs, although she is not the tallest in her batch. So I hope she sticks to this kind of styling so that she will be more of a standout in the next set of activities. And next on my list, or number 9 on my list, is Marinduque Simone Bornillia. You know what? This girl is really starting to grow on me ever since she arrived in Clark, Pampanga. Because she really reminds me so much of Patch Magtanong in terms of beauty, but Meiji Cruz in terms of styling, na sometimes hit or miss. And I really love this girl, but I feel there are only 2 looks that she has been sticking to frequently since arriving in Pampanga. It's either she goes soft, like, like the one she wore na naka-white siya, or fierce, like the one that she wore na naka-orange siya, or that black power suit a la Jean Paul Gaultier that she wore in her first few days. And between the two, I like the latter, the fierce one, the white one, as she really looks so strong. Doon talaga yung naramdaman ko yung pangmalakasan niyang Jean Paul Gaultier-ish na outfit where she looks so empowered and very grown up. So I hope her next few outfits would channel that strong and empowered woman that she is, na peg, na yung palaban, because as I really study her body structure, it leans on the petite side. So she needs to have those kind of wardrobe that will make her look imposing. So for Simone, she just has to be consistent with her strong looks to stand out as well. And the last girl on my honorable mentions is Corrine ABALOS from Mandaluyong City. You know what? She is another girl who is such a fashionista here in Miss Universe Philippines. I like how Corrine gets in touch with her femininity with these elegant pieces which make her a standout lately. Especially when she wore her red matching two-piece ensemble when she was promoting that Bello loot bag that they got. Wow, I thought she really looked young, sexy, and womanly there. And although I noticed that she has been wowing us with her sexy alta looks, I think she should also watch out the length of her clothing sometimes, at it tends to make her look small, as evidenced by what she wore with her black and pink outfits the last few days. Don't get me wrong, guys, the outfits really look beautiful, especially pag half body siya kinukunan, but but I feel it's a different case when she's photographed with the whole outfit. Kasi it's either the proportions are wrong, although maganda siya from head up, like the pink dress. And ang ganda-ganda niya doon talaga, pero masyadong mahaba tignan for her. So I don't know if it's a case of proportionality. So in the case naman of her black dress, the length of her black dress exactly hit her ankle naman, and it did not help that she wore a black shoes, which I think broke the lines, kaya mas lalong lumiit siyang tignan, 'di ba? Mas lalong lumiit tuloy tignan ang legs niya, and had she worn nude colored shoes, it would have elongated her instead. So sometimes Corrine has to watch out for these minor details on her dresses so that she would look impeccable from head to toe. And now, let's go to our stylish 7. And number 7 on my list is MIRJAN HIPOLITO from Angeles City, Pampanga. You know what? When she said in our previous interview na ilalaban niya talaga tong corona for MUP, she is not really kidding. Sa outfits pa lang, you can feel MIRJAN prep well for the pageant, as she is giving us minimal chic as she stripped down the unnecessary accessories and beadwork but opted for luxe fabrics, beautiful construction, and bold or neutral colors. Napansin niyo yon? And for her hair and makeup naman, the girl is really going for fresh glam. Ang aliwalas na mukha niya, and kita mo naman sa ganda ng balat at kulay niya na she is really glowing from within and peaking at the right time. So which outfit of hers has been standing out for me so far? For me, my favorite would be hands down the black satin gown by Frederic Policarpio, looking like a modern day Audrey Hepburn, where she had her hair pulled back in a low ponytail, gold hoops, and simple metallic sandals. Talagang she is really teaching these girls or her fellow candidates some style cues. So ladies, better take notes. And number 6 on my list is CHRISTELLE from AKLAN. Wow, the comeback is really stronger for CHRISTELLE. That is how I am really feeling about CHRISTELLE right now. I feel Miss AKLAN, CHRISTELLE, is really marching to the beat of her own drum, and I would like to say her wardrobe is both sexy and creative, and this girl is really dangerous and means business. And you can see that right now kasi CHRISTELLE has been putting unexpected items together, and I'm quite surprised that she carries it so well with so much ease. Na kayo ba napansin nyo rin yon? She can be seen wearing plunging necklines, color blocking, or showing plenty of skin which highlights her toned body. Mukhang sariling gamit niya yung mga ginagamit niya talaga at hindi mukhang hiniram. Napansin niyo na stinal kung sino-sino. It's really a reflection of her bold, sunny, and sexy personality, and I'm glad that she is able to showcase this through her wardrobe this year. Take for instance yung outfit niya where she wore this matte silver sequin two-piece modern terno by Cherry Veric. Wow, she really definitely carries the image of glamour, especially with that sleek back, wet hair, and sensual makeup. Wow, the styling is just so modern Filipina, and I love, love, love it as she is finally coming out with different, out of her shell by experimenting with different looks and fashion which complements her face and figure. You can feel that Christelle is really palaban na, and in fighting form with her OOTD so far, a direct result of probably going independent for this year's pageant. She is really giving us something different all the time, and that makes her so exciting to follow in this year's pageant. And now we go to our top 5, and number 5 best dressed on my list is Katrina DIMARANAN from Taguig City. You know what? This multi-hyphenated lady is serving us experimental fashion that she always looks a killer. No matter how editorial the pieces may appear on the hanger. Kaya Preview or Mega Magazine, you should take notes also. This queen really knows how to take fashion risks through her wardrobe, and she definitely understood talaga the assignment so far. Kumbaga, if we compare it to doing our homework, what was needed only was a one-page essay, but this lady has been giving us a thesis paper in terms of looks. So, kung tatanungin niyo ako kung ano favorite outfit ko of her, I think it would have to be the 3-piece charcoal gray suit with sheer panels by Sir Bessie Basana that was tailored to perfection ala Alexander McQueen or Tom Ford. Ang ganda niya doon. That was an unexpected choice pero bumagay sa kanya talaga. She then had minimal makeup and put her hair in a sleek pony looking like that boss lady that she is. Pakiramdam ko talaga ang daming pasabog talaga ng babaeng to very very soon. So let's all be ready na lang talaga. And now we go to our top 4. And number 4 on my list is Victoria Vincent Velasquez from Cavite. You know what? I am so happy that this girl is finally hitting it right. After months of makeup and styling experimentation, Victoria is looking stronger than ever. I think she's one candidate who really does her homework well when it comes to this aspect. And we all know that she has strong facial features. So now that she is here in MUP, Victoria has been all about looking ultra feminine. Softness, delicate, and flirtatiousness with all her OOTD so far. And her color palette is all about pinks, reds, and neutral colors fit for the lady that she is. Grabe, kayo ba ganun din na napansin nyo? And did you also notice her darker hair color now? It might not be a drastic change, but it definitely made her look fresher. And it's a nice contrast against her alabaster skin and piercing green eyes. And whoever thought of this should definitely get a raise. So, well done, Victoria. So if you ask me my favorite outfit of her so far, it would be her asymmetric bubblegum pink fully sequined number by Elia the Label, an Australian designer na talagang who's also going big there in that part of the world. What I love about this outfit is that she completed the look with side-swept curls, a Louis Vuitton clutch, and patent pointy pumps. Ang ganda. So she just screams so expensive and Hollywood stylish with this overall getup. So super divine, VVV. Well done. And now we go to our top 3. And number 3 on my list is STEFFI ABERATSURI from Cebu province. You know what, guys? She is really one girl who really came prepared in this competition. And when it comes to fashion and styling, she is not disappointing. You know what? Steffi's looks recently have been undeniably sexy, but with a more elevated and modern twist. And if you guys look closely, she has been sporting suits separated, tailed impeccably, or very sexy cohorts a la Kim Kardashian or Kendall Jenner. And then she also offsets this look with her perfectly bouncy waves and sultry makeup. Diba? Napansin nyo rin yon? And yes, I know. She has been sporting monochromatic looks lately, but I don't know with you guys. For me, it doesn't look boring to me. And it's nothing to, snooze to look at. Because you might ask why Steffi is going minimal. Because with that kind of face, I wouldn't want to do anything to distract away from it. That face that Steffi has could always do the talking even if she wears that hideous trash bag there is right now. And among the looks that she has showcased so far, my favorite look has to be that olive green matchy look with a halter crop top and high-waisted bell bottoms. She then elevated this further with her mermaid waves and bronzy makeup. Ang ganda talaga. So keep it up, Steffi. And my second best dressed girl overall so far is Leren May Bautista from Laguna. Leren, if there is one girl who has been consistently nailing this aspect, it's Leren. No doubt, this girl is the ultimate fashion darling in the first few days of the competition, with her wardrobe evoking so much energy, glamour, and sex appeal. For me, Leren is definitely on fire. And if you notice, if you look at the color story of her wardrobe lately, it's not your usual pageant colors, with her wearing chartreuse, peach, or moss green. And not only that, you could see that she is playing with texture and excellent tailoring. Actually, guys, her styling reminds me so much of Serena van der Woodsen of Gossip Girl, where there's just an effortless quality to her. It just doesn't look overly styled, and the mix, wow, looks expensive. So in her case, my favorite look of hers was the white crisp tailored shirt tucked in a chartreuse green sarong style skirt with matching gold jewelry. I thought, wow, this was so Carolina Herrera, and for sure, Heart Evangelista would surely approve. But my best dressed Miss Universe Philippines candidate so far goes to Sam Santamaria from Parañaque. Hands down, Sam has been doing her homework immensely, and it really shows in everything that she has been wearing. Grabe, this girl is so alta. She screams so expensive all the time ever since arriving in Clark, and I am likening her now to the belle of the ball who has brought the uptown glamour and high society to Miss Universe Philippines. Grabe, guys, just look at her OOTDs. I love the structured fabrics. It has this very formal and old-fashioned feeling, but her glam really made it very youthful with smoky eyes and very on-trend hairstyles. It just gave it the edge that it needed, and it was executed pretty well. Because let's face it, guys, we rarely see girls in pageantry styled with so much elegance that I really appreciate her pegs lately, wherein she went out of the traditional bodycon dresses and opted for these looks. Pero guys, sa totoo lang, the outfit that I love the most, which made her on the top of my list, was the cobalt blue electric pleated Rajo Laurel, blouse matched with a similar shade of white leg trousers cinched with a metallic silver belt. Wow, ang linis and ang alta niya talaga tignan dito, 'di ba? Pansin nyo? It's as if she is telling us, ayaw nyo pa rin akong gawing front runner, ha? So heto, puts her clothes on and nails it one after the other. So wow, she's really showing us that sophisticated style is timeless, and it will always make you immaculate. So there you go, guys. What do you think about my list? Is it safe to say that one of these girls in my best dressed list so far will eventually win Miss Universe Philippines? If you ask me, yes, I think so. There is a 90% chance that one of these girls will win, just basing from how they have been presenting themselves well. Because let's face it, guys, part of the job description of being Miss Universe or Miss Universe Philippines is dressing well, since she will be doing a lot of high-profile events and appearances. And if her looks as early as now could already enthrall a room, then that's a sign that they are doing right in this competition. So let's see if the confidence and power dressing will extend to how they will look and perform come prelims interview on September 21 to seal the deal. Alright, guys, see you on my next video. Bye!